Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, and it's Monday, and it's already starting. It's already starting. It's crazy. Let's back up to yesterday, which is Sunday. We got two pieces of news out yesterday, which don't sound too good to me, and I want to hear your opinion. Number one, I love this. It appears that the United States, or the administration here, is backing off from some of their demands on China with regard to this trade war. It should be very evident to you that the United States needs a deal here. We are losing hundreds of billions of dollars here. I'm not making any kind of a joke here. Apparently, we're getting 200 billion in tariffs from China. We're losing 600 billion because of the trade gap. It's actually over 400 billion that the United States is losing in this trade war. It's just an incredible situation. So again, some concessions appear to be getting made. The market is not liking that. As you can see, stocks are down a little bit, nothing major. Whatever. But it seems that maybe things aren't as great, fantastic, or tremendous as we're being told. We know they're not. Now, this is another big one, and this is number two, or maybe it should be number one. I want to read this to you so I get it right, because I don't want this to be my words. Yesterday, President Donald Trump said, on Sunday, that actions by the Federal Reserve have nicked U.S. economic growth and stock market gains by as much as 30%, and he called for quantitative easing yet again. This is what he said. And that the Federal Reserve should begin, are you ready for this? Sit down. Pumping money into the economy as it did during the 2007-2009 meltdown. So here we go, one more time. The President of the United States calling for more quantitative easing. Meanwhile, everything is supposed to be so great. Understand, quantitative easing is an emergency monetary policy. Emergency. Now, we know what the Fed just said recently, that they were done normalizing. Well, of course, and I outlined this for you when this news came out. That means they're going to start utilizing abnormal monetary policy, playing right into what President Trump is calling for a second time. All right, there were a lot of people. I took a lot of flack. And again, a lot of you know how this works for me. When President Trump came out for the first time calling for quantitative easing, President Trump didn't mean it. That's just Trump speak. What the hell's Trump speak? It's nothing, ignore it. But now, a second time, let me hear from you, these same people who said, President Trump didn't really mean it. No. Now for a second time, does he not mean it now? When do we believe it's true? When do we believe that the president really wants, in his words, the Federal Reserve to start pumping? Let me get it right. I don't want to say it wrong. Here. It should begin pumping money into the economy. Why do we need to pump money into the economy if everything is doing so well? Look, I'm sorry I'm getting bent out of shape, but I can't stand this. I really can't. It gets under my skin. It drives me crazy. Either we're in an economic boom and we do not need any quantitative easing. We don't need money pumped to the economy. We don't need to dilute the dollar, kill savers. We don't need to do it. Or we are not in an economic boom and the economy needs more quantitative easing for that reason. Look, I think, honestly, if the president would say to the American people, look, guys, things aren't going as well as we thought they were. So what we're going to need to do is institute some more quantitative easing to just pick it up a little bit. No, he's not saying that. The president is saying that our economy is booming and the stock market should be 10,000 points higher. I am not making this up. Look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. And the Federal Reserve should begin pumping more stimulus into the economy. Are you kidding me? I swear to you, you can't make it up. It's an impossibility. This is the Twilight Zone. And I just want to hear the truth for once. For once. How many of you out here, with a show of hands, believe we are going to hear the truth? I'm putting my hand down. I've given up I've given up on this. This is absurd. The president has he can't get it right, and I'm not sitting here beating up on the guy, but even those of you out here that support this guy, no matter what he does, it took a lot, and you know that, to beat. I used to support this guy wholeheartedly. It took a lot to beat that out of me. It's the truth. I used to say, no, that's not really what's going on. Nah, but you know what? I realize something else really is going on here. And I can't imagine how anyone that is supporting this guy at this point can't see the lies, can't put this together in their own head. We have a booming economy. Things are going great, which we know is a lie because the money velocity is at historic low. Then he tells people that we're taking in billions of dollars from the trade war. We're losing hundreds of billions in this trade war. He can't tell you that. And now he's calling again for the second time for more quantitative easing. He wants the Fed to start pumping money into the economy. Why? If this is what he is saying, does he not believe what he's saying? Or is he just fist-feeding lies to people, hoping they're going to believe it? Because there are still going to be some, in some abstract, mentally deranged group, that are going to believe that all this is true. I just don't get it. And if you do, please enlighten me. Let me understand what I am missing here. Truly. All right, look, I'm going to let you all go. Let's keep an eye on this. Let's listen for more rhetoric, more absolute total, let's just call it what it is, bullshit. And I'm frankly sick of it. I'll see you at the end of the day.